what's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and I bet you can already tell what this video is about just by looking at me. And you'd be right, Nathan has released another fantastic running vest, and this time it's the VaporAir LITE 4-liter. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that, I'm a fan of Nathan vests. And this one is no exception, and what's even better is the price. It is only $125. Now here's the thing, from what I can tell, I think this vest is only available in the United States. I tried to look it up in the UK and in Europe, and I couldn't find this actual model. So I don't know if it's going to be released at a later date, or if the European market just has different vests, maybe with different names. Because I certainly recognize some other names in Europe that we don't have here in the United States. For $125, and I'm coming back to the price because I think $125 is a fantastic price point, especially for what you're getting for such a comfortable vest. Now it's only 4-liter, and if you're shopping for a running vest, you might be looking at vests that are a little bigger. I reviewed other vests that are substantially bigger, 7-liter, 12-liter even, and those are all well and good. But for most of us, for you and I, most of the time when we're just going out on a regular long run, we don't have a required kit. Probably not bringing that space blanket. We're probably not going out for so long that we have to pack a jacket just in case. And we're certainly not packing waterproof gear. So for 99.9% of the time, a 4-liter vest is going to be the sweet spot. But that's not to say you can't carry a lot in a 4-liter vest. I'm going to go over the pockets and the capacity. Well, as far as the capacity goes, you already know it's 4 liters. But for those of you that operate in cubic inches, it's 244 cubic inches of storage space. But really, I'd be surprised if any of you out there operated in cubic inches. But if you do, drop a comment, let me know. Now, the observant of you out there are going to see something about this vest that I am pretty excited about. I've had it on other Nathan vests. I've got it on this Nathan vest. It's this thing right here. Let me lean in close, so. Oh, yes. See how it clips in with that magnetic brilliance? Let's get into it. The VaporAir LITE 4-liter comes with a 1.5-liter bladder. So you get that reservoir that goes in the back. So it comes with that reservoir, and it comes with this hose that kind of feeds through all the channels to come down here, and then it locks into place with a magnet. You might be noticing that the hose is just a little long. Now, usually I will just tuck it up under here, but guys, tucking it up under the strap doesn't really make use of my favorite feature, the magnet. What you can do, and I want you to know this, I don't want you to buy this and then have a super long hose. That's all you have to do is take this end piece off, snip it down just a little bit, put this thing right back on, and then you've got a hose that is the appropriate length for your size, your situation. Some people might like a slightly longer hose, some people might like a slightly shorter hose. The thing is that it's up to you. And although I've had this vest for a couple of weeks prior to Nathan releasing it, I left my hose nice and long just because I wanted to explain that, you're free to do what you want with your hydration hose. Right now, as of the making of this video, the VaporAir LITE is only available in this color. This color is marine blue and vapor gray. Gotta say, I think it's pretty sharp. I mean, if I turn around, it looks really nice with the Nathan logo right down the middle. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the color. Of course, they may come out with more colors down the line. This vest is brand new. It was just released about a week before this video is being published. The VaporAir LITE is available in 2 sizes. And I know some of you are sweating, Matt, only 2 sizes? How am I gonna find the size that fits me? Look at this. I'm gonna make it sound worse before I make it sound better. The 2 sizes that are available are extra small to medium and large to XXL. That's quite a range, isn't it? So the extra small to medium fits a chest size of 30 inches to 38 inches, and the large to XXL fits a chest size of 38 inches to 48 inches. The VaporAir LITE weighs in at a very light 11.5 ounces, when there's nothing in it. It has this soft, breathable mesh, and I really like this soft lining. It's almost like a flannel feeling material that kind of runs down. That really helps with chafing, or not chafing. The vest is made of 60% nylon and 40% polyester. It has 7 pockets. We're going to go over each of those. And because it is available in 2 sizes that cover quite a large range of people's sizes, Nathan has also included the trademark name, Set It and Perfect It. So first of all, let's go over the pockets. I've said it before, I'll probably say it again in other running vest videos, but a running vest, I think it's like a purse, right? It's exciting to just experiment with everything. Try these new pockets, figure out what you're gonna put in them. Right on the front, on both sides, we have 4 pockets. We have the larger of the 2 pockets right underneath, and these are gonna be perfect for a soft flask. Now remember, the VaporAir LITE does not come with a soft flask, but I'm sure a lot of you have soft flasks lying around the house, or you can just buy one of these Nathan soft flasks. I'm actually a really big fan of these specific Nathan soft flasks because they have this little skeletal liner, piece of plastic in the back, and that just stops it from sinking down into the vest. But we have this big pocket right in the front, so if you'd rather go with bottles than a bladder, you certainly have the option. And then of course, once you put the bottle in, we have these little straps right here. The hose can go right in there to stop it, banging around, bashing in your face when you're running. And then of course, it's nice and easy. You can just reach over, take a drink without taking the bottle out of the pocket. We also have these two pockets that are right in front of the bottle pocket and has a little shock cord, so whatever you put in there, you can just cinch it down to make sure it's nice and tight. Let's say you've got a couple of gels. You know, you're going out for a long run, got to fuel appropriately. We can put those in there, just cinch it down. They're not going anywhere, safe as houses. Now I know for me, when I go out on a run, generally I am bringing a camera. And that's so I can capture everything I'm doing out on the run. Basically, it's just running. But you might be wondering, how do I carry my camera? Well, that's a great question. So if I go out for a run and it's just like a normal run, I don't need two of these soft flasks up front, or I'm only using the reservoir in the back, I bring my GoPro attached to this little selfie stick, and this is the perfect size to fit in the bigger of the pockets. So the pocket that you would put your soft flask in, that just sits right down in there and it doesn't move when I'm running. Sometimes I want to bring a bigger camera. I mean, not like my camera that I'm speaking to you on now, but I want to bring something just a little bigger, maybe a bigger selfie stick so I can get all these different shots. That's when I'm going to use the back pocket. And I'm going to take this off in just a second and show you. But ultimately, I can stick this camera, the Insta360 One X2, I can stick it right in the back like that. And believe it or not, this thing does not jump around while I'm running. It kind of just sits at a diagonal and fits nicely on the back. So it means I don't have to hold on to these cameras all the time. Let me take all this stuff out so I can talk to you about how this thing fits. Oh, I should say, before we go any further, I should say that this is unisex sizing. There is not one for women and a separate one for men. All the adjustments make it very handy for you to just set it however you're shaped. It's actually pretty awesome. You're gonna see how good this is. So the first form of adjustment, actually this is the last form of adjustment, but because I've got it in front of you right now, it's the one I'm gonna start with. We have these sternum straps. And I don't mean to treat you like you're a moron. Of course you know how these things work, but this is a review video, so I'm gonna go through it anyway. We have two sternum straps. The top one has the little magnet attached and they connect to each other just like that. And then you can just pull it and tighten it depending on how tight you want it to fit. We also have these adjustment straps on the side, and these are super handy for dialing in the fit. And you want a dialed in fit so the vest isn't bouncing around when you're running. I don't know about you, but my favorite kind of running vest is one that wraps around my body and it really feels like it's part of me. So that's why these sternum straps are so good, because they really cinch it in and you can make it as tight or as loose as you like. Okay, but let me take this off right now because I want to show you the back, because this is the moneymaker. This is what it's about. This is the part that makes the vest fit like no other vest. I haven't seen a vest with a fitting system like this in the past. This is what Nathan calls the set it and perfect it system. It uses hook and loop panels so you can totally adjust the fit. Look at this. So obviously I've made this fit me, but let's say, you know, you had a big dinner before you went out and you wanted to just make it a little wider. I'm sorry for how loud that is on camera. All you can do is peel this whole panel off. It's not like the big Velcro that you might have had on your shoes when you were a kid. It's very smooth. Well, it's like a very fine-grained sandpaper. It is very easy to adjust the pack to fit you, and you can just stick it right back on. Your pack is now big enough. Your vest fits you just as well when you have extra layers on as it does when you have nothing on. While we're talking about the whole set it and perfect it system, I do have one criticism. See how I've got it set? Now, the hook part of the hook and loop system is a little bit exposed on the side. And I find that when I put the vest down with nothing in it, or I'm washing it, remember I was talking about how nice these soft flannel-like linings are? They actually get stuck to it. And although I haven't had any problem with it, I see that as a problem in the future. I don't know, it remains to be seen. Just something I'm gonna keep my eye on. When I saw it, when I kept pulling it away from the sticky bit, I thought, ooh, that's gonna be a problem in a year or so. Anyway, for now the vest is brand new, so let's not worry about it. Okay, let me show you these two pockets on the back. And to do that, I'm actually going to remove the reservoir, and let me show you the pockets on the back of the vest. So we have two main big pockets on the back of the vest. The first big pocket on the back is where the reservoir goes, and that one is going to be closest to your body. We then have another big pocket on the outside of the reservoir pocket. That one is held together with a little piece of Velcro right at the top. And that pocket is where you're going to store your bigger items. So if you do have that jacket that you're taking off, that is where you are going to store it. You see the N at the bottom of Nathan? My fingers are about 3 centimeters past that N on the bottom. So it's a pretty good size. Now, if I had to have a favorite pocket, this next one is going to be it. And that's this little kangaroo pocket right at the back with this nice zip. Okay, the vest is back on, all safe and sound. Let me turn around so you can actually see the back of the vest as I am accessing this pocket. Because the vest comes down and fits so low, it's very easy to reach back and grab this little cord and just slide it across. And then I have my phone in there right now. And that pocket back there is perfect for your phone, extra nutrition, some salt tabs, maybe some extra batteries for the camera, maybe the camera itself. Nathan's VaporAir LITE, pretty good deal. Fantastic vest. It is incredibly comfortable. And guys, I know I talk a lot of game about the magnetic hose clip being my favorite part, but the best thing about the VaporAir LITE is Nathan's set it and perfect it adjustment system. My friends, it just makes the vest fit like a dream. There is nothing worse than a bouncy vest. All right guys, let me know what you think. Let me know if you're in the market for the VaporAir LITE. Let me know what other Nathan vests you run with. And if you don't run with the Nathan vest, let me know what brand you are using at the moment. And if you're thinking about getting something new for the summer running season. All right guys, thanks for staying all the way to the end of the video. My name's Matt. This is Nathan's newest VaporAir LITE 4-liter running vest. Be kind, be happy, run well. I'll see you in a couple of days.